How long do you wait for a website to load before you give up? 10 seconds? 5 seconds? What if I told you that 40% of users abandon a site if it takes longer than 3 seconds to load? And it gets worse. Google penalizes slow websites, meaning that not only are you frustrating visitors, but your rankings and traffic are suffering as well. But here's the good news. Speed issues are fixable. So today we're breaking down the biggest speed killers and exactly how to fix them. So mistake number one, unoptimized images. This is the easiest problem to fix. The problem is large, high-resolution images slow down load times, especially on mobile. So the larger the file, the longer the page takes to fully render. So the fix is to compress those images using tools like TinyPNG or ShortPixel. Convert images to WebP format, which is 80% smaller than PNG or JPEG. Use lazy loading, so images only load when users scroll to them. So a quick example, a business that we worked with, we helped them reduce image sizes by 70% using WebP and lazy loading. Their load time improved by 2.5 seconds and bounce rate dropped by 22%. Mistake number two, no caching for returning visitors. So the problem is every time a user visits your website for the first time, their browser reloads everything from scratch. Images, scripts, style sheets. Returning visitors don't need to reload everything. So the fix is to enable browser caching so that frequently used elements stay saved on the visitor's device. Using a caching plugin like WP Rocket for WordPress or Lightspeed Cache, this can help tremendously as well. So we helped a law firm with browser caching, and they saw a 48% improvement in load time for repeat visitors. The tool to check caching is GTmetrix, GTmetrix.com, and it's invaluable in determining where your site is loading slowly. Mistake number three, slow hosting and no CDN. So the problem here is if your hosting server is slow, every visitor suffers. So visitors from different parts of the world may experience lag because the data has to travel further. So the fix is to upgrade to fast hosting and then use a CDN, a content delivery network like Cloudflare. That stores copies of your site worldwide, so it loads from the nearest server. So a business that we helped switch from shared hosting to cloud hosting with a CDN, they saw a 39% drop in page load time, and that was huge in their bounce rate improvement. Mistake number four, too many third-party scripts and plugins. So the problem here, every extra plugin, every tracking script, every external tool adds time to your load speed. Third-party widgets like chatbots and pop-ups, they slow everything down. So the fix is to remove unnecessary plugins, especially the outdated ones. Load third-party scripts after the page loads using deferred loading, and then combine CSS and JavaScript files to reduce HTTP requests. So a company that we worked with removed 7 unnecessary plugins and optimized script loading. We helped them with that. And their site speed improved by 2 seconds overnight. It produced incredible improvements in load speed for their homepage and inner pages, which impacted their bounce rate. Mistake number 5, no gzip compression. So the problem, without compression, your site is loading very large, unnecessary files. Every time a user visits, they're downloading more data than is necessary. So the fix is to enable gzip or another compression tool to shrink page sizes by up to 90%. Use a compression plugin or enable it on your hosting provider. So a business we helped enable gzip compression, they saw a 70% reduction in file sizes, making their site 1.8 seconds faster. So the tool again, GTmetrix, to use to test where exactly your site may be slow in loading. Quick success story on speed optimization in action. A law firm client we had a 5.8 second load time, hurting their conversion rates and Google rankings. So the fix was compressed images by 60%. We moved to Cloudflare CDN and we removed 4 unnecessary third-party scripts. The results, load time improved to 1.9 seconds, bounce rate dropped by 35%. More visitors stayed and converted into clients. And that was a huge win for our client. So speed isn't just about user experience. It affects your rankings, your conversions, and your revenue. The faster your site, the more business you get. If you want a step-by-step speed optimization checklist, download our 7 pillars of a high-performing website guide now. And if you need a custom speed audit, we will analyze your site and give you actionable recommendations. Just click below to schedule your free assessment, and we will get that to you.